Hey guys, it's Landon with Redefined Horizons, RH. And this is going to be kind of a fun video. I don't do a lot of these. Well, I guess it depends on your... It's probably not a fun video. It meets my definition of fun. I'm going to show you how to use a tool. It's an AI. It's a large language model called Grok from Twitter, basically, from X. And it allows you to... what I like about Grok is like ChatGPT and Claude, it lets you set up projects. I wish Google Gemini would do that. So I want to show you how you can use a project, and what we're going to do, instead of doing something work related here, I'm going to just set up a project to analyze and help me manage my health and fitness. So I've got Grok open here. I made a new project called SLB Health. You can see right here in the projects bar. And we're going to upload some instructions and a few files. So I made some instructions here. I'm just going to show you. This is just a conversation guide that I'm going to copy in. And we'll add that. And so it just talks about, the way I prefer to communicate. And then we're going to add some files. So I used Google Notebook just to create a profile about my health. Talks about my height, my weight, my body composition, my, gym habits, all that stuff. So we'll load that up here. And then I've also got some blood tests from blood test results from blood test and a doctor visit I did back in June, which is only a couple months ago. So I'm going to add those. All right. So then I'll say I've in the prompt here, I'm going to say I've uploaded my recent blood test results a couple of months ago and a health and fitness profile. And I'll say, let me know when you've reviewed those documents and are ready to answer questions. All right, so it tells me it's ready. So we're going to just ask it a super basic question just to make sure it's processed the information. So we're going to say, overall, for a 45-year-old American man, how healthy am I? How does my health compare to my peers? Now, it's probably going to tell me I'm pretty healthy, but I got high blood pressure. I already know that. So let's just see what it says. Okay, so here we go. So it says overall health assessment. You're in excellent overall health for a 45-year-old American man. This conclusion is based on your blood test results. All key markers within optional ranges. No red flags beyond a minor blood pressure notation. Physical metrics, 13% body fat, consistent high-intensity exercise and lifestyle factors, clean diet, no substance use. Your only notable stressors, exhaustion, and appetite loss are situational. So my wife has a chronic terminal illness, so I'm dealing with some extra stress there. And they do not compromise your core biomarkers, so then it's going to compare me to my peers, men 40 to 49. I'm in the top 5 to 10% for health and fitness. That's great. So it shows me here BMI, top 20%, body fat, top 5%, total cholesterol, top 20, HDL cholesterol, top 10, LDL cholesterol, top 15, triglycerides, top 10, hemoglobin, top 15, my blood pressure is average, vitamin D, top 20, testosterone, top 30, PSA is optimal, so I probably don't have prostate cancer. I'm in the top 5% for exercise and top 5% for lifestyle risk. So that's great. So it says key insight strengths, your biomarkers screen metabolic health, no signs of inflammation, organ strain, or pre-disease states combined with elite fitness. This predicts a life expectancy of 85 plus years. It's great. So I might get an extra 9 or 10 years. Weaknesses, situational exhaustion, appetite loss could erode gains if unmanaged. I could reintroduce carbs if I need to. Blood pressure is something I need to watch. Here, context, most 45-year-old American men face rising risk from obesity, poor diet, inactivity, and stress, leading to high rates of heart disease, diabetes, and reduced mobility. You're an outlier. Disciplined, resilient, proactively healthy, making you a statistical ghost even among fit peers. All right, so I'm doing good. Now I'm going to ask it about some supplements I take. So I got off the supplement train for 15 years probably. And but when I saw my blood pressure getting high, I did a little bit of research and decided to take some supplements for my blood pressure, primarily try and help because I didn't want to get on blood pressure med. So I'm going to say I take the following every day. So I take creatine powder because of my strength training. But these other 4 things I take mostly for my blood vessel health. So I'm going to just say, here's what I'm taking. What are the potential benefits and potential drawbacks, given what you know about my life? Let's see what it says. All right, so let's see what we got here. And I just, so you guys know, I didn't test this ahead of time. So we're getting this live. We're getting this raw. So it says, overall assessment, your regimen is strategically aligned with your high stress, high exercise lifestyle. Emphasizing recovery, energy, and resilience. Benefits are substantial for cognitive, emotional load, muscle maintenance, and long-term health, potentially extending your statistical ghost outlier status. Drawbacks are minimal and manageable with no red flags from interactions. Synergies actually enhance efficacy. For example, magnesium amplifies ashwagandha stress relief. Omega-3 pairs with vitamin K for cardiovascular protection. Brutal honesty, this is an overkill, but monitor for subtle over-reliance. Your exercise baselines means diminishing returns of stress abates. Retest blood work in 3 to 6 months to confirm. Okay, so it's going to tell me, hey, here's what you're doing. Creatine is going to help with muscle strength, power, and recovery. It might enhance cognitive function. So I might retain some water. That's probably happening. That's probably happening. So that's good to know. I have noticed. I thought I was gaining weight. It's probably not. It's probably water. Magnesium is going to reduce stress and improve sleep. No big risk there. Omega-3 reduces inflammation, supports mood and brain health. CoQ10 boosts cellular energy and antioxidants, aiding exercise recovery. Combined, they should lower my blood pressure, we hope. So fishy burps, yeah, I'm okay with that. Probably not high enough dose to bleed. I don't have insomnia, so I think we're good there. Ashwagandha lowers cortisol and stress, improves sleep, boosts testosterone and strength, enhances recovery and mood. So, might make me a little upset. Let's see. I don't think I'm worried about I don't think I have any of these symptoms. Vitamin K supports bone density and directs calcium away from arteries. So it should help enhance my cardiovascular health. Makes my blood vessels more elastic. Oh, so I gave it the wrong dose. I'm on MCGs, not MGs. Okay, so that's good to know. So how does my regimen treat me? Better stress, sustained performance. There's no conflicts here. So yeah, it could cause problems with my digestion, but I take them with breakfast in the morning, so that should be okay. Have to keep an eye on my kidney and thyroid. So probably low risk. All right, that's great. So let's just ask it. I'm just going to ask it a general question. Can you give me 3 suggestions to improve my health? Don't say reduce stress. It always says that, and my ability to do that is pretty limited. So let's see what it says here. Oop. All right, so here it's saying reintroduce strategic carbs, adding whole grain carbs to combat your calorie deficit and appetite loss, which I've been able to stop that. So I'm not sure I'm ready to do that yet, but I definitely think about it if I keep losing weight. Incorporate pre-bed ritual, 10 minutes of deep breathing or reading, non-stimulating material. I definitely need to do that. And increase protein intake. Yeah, so I might need to. I definitely could do some meditation before bed and probably potentially introduce protein. So those are some good suggestions. So anyways, this just shows you guys how you can set up a little AI project in Grok to monitor your health. Yes, just gave it some basic information about my health and fitness, uploaded some blood test results from my last set of labs, and there you go. It's almost like, I mean, you got to treat this with a grain of salt, right? But it's like access to a physician's assistant or a nurse practitioner to some extent, right? Super handy. Use your brain, double check stuff, red team it a little bit, but I think it's helpful.